Hey guys, it's Brendan from Best Life Weight Loss, and today's bike vlog, I want to talk about the cost of starting your journey. Is it expensive? Is it not? And as you know, I tout the bike. I try and say you want to start with cardio, pick a cardio and begin with it. And if you can afford it, I would say, obviously, start on the bike. You can get a stationary bike, you can get a bike for riding outside. Bike is wonderful. You go to the gym and ride a bike there. Now, which option is the cheapest out of those three? It depends on your long term. If it's easier for you to spend 10, 20 bucks on a little gym membership from like Planet Fitness, that might be easier for you to do in the long run. Might be easier for you to spend $200-300 on a stationary bike and go from there. It might be easier for you to buy a regular bike. Depending on your schedule, maybe you need it for commute. It's a great way of exercise. All those three things are highly recommended. You can get on the bike, you can start your journey. That cardio is awesome. Zone 2, get some videos in. But say you just don't have the money, your expenses are just too much right now, and you're just not there, Everything is just too expensive. The cost of living, food, inflation's on the rise. So I get it. So then my biggest recommendation is the speed walking, power walking. I've mentioned it many times before. I'm going to keep mentioning it. It's a great tool to use, but for you to make speed walking effective, you have to have speed. You have to be moving your body at a good pace. Whereas the bike, it's like you get going, I feel like you could have 10 minutes of bullshit, and then once your blood's pumping, you're gonna get a good pace going. You can. And you can utilize that same concept when you're out speed walking. When you're speed walking and you're getting out there, you're first trying it. If you were 300 plus pounds like I was, it's gonna be rough. So you wanna do it in increments. And what I mean by that is, you go for your speed walk. So you set your time. Say you want to do it for 20 minutes. Set your timer for 20 minutes. Start walking. Start at a decent pace. Nothing fast, just your regular walk. After a minute, speed up. Speed walk for as long as you can. Now when you first start, you might only be able to do a minute. 2 minutes, you might only be able to do 40 seconds. Speed walk for as long as you can, and then stop. Don't stop walking. Walk at your slower pace. Look at your time. Track your time for about a minute. Go again. Start your faster pace until you can't. And you start to do that in increments. And you do that every day. You make your schedule around it, like I said. You're going to notice how it's going to get easier. You're going to see the results start coming in. And those are going to be the, it's not always easiest just going out and walking. Done it before, you can get motherfuckers staring at you and shit. You're going to be going through traffic, but it's free. And I feel like for some people, they feel like, oh, it's too expensive to lose weight. It's too expensive to start my journey. No, having the money will make your journey easier, yes. But I don't want anyone to think, oh, it's too expensive, or I don't have the money to start. You don't need any of that shit. All you need to start your weight loss journey is the will, the want, the determination. If you want to do it, you can do it. If you want to achieve it, you can achieve it. So it goes back to the excuses. The money thing, that's just an excuse. You can go out there and get it. Now, if you remember yesterday's video, maybe you're thinking, oh, but you want us to incorporate free weights. That costs money. Obviously, if you do the gym membership thing, then you have access to the bikes, to the weights, to the whole nine. But, some people just don't have that money to be paying every month. So, the second option goes in line with what I did with the stationary bike. is to buy weights. You buy the weights, you buy them one time, you use them. Only caveat is eventually you're going to outgrow those weights. That's why I started buying the dumbbells with the adjustable weights. Those are really good. You can just buy more weight. But what did all that entail? All that entailed buying. You gotta have money for that. So you don't have the money, but you started your journey. You're out there, you're doing your speed walking. You're a couple months in, you know, you've started doing your nutrition, and you think it's time, hey, I wanna start incorporating free weights and free exercises. So obviously, the perfect example, like I used yesterday, push-ups, sit-ups, crunches, fucking jumping jacks, anything you're doing to move your body is going to be great. Now, I used to use a tree stump. It's probably still in my backyard. And it was great for over the head, forward, back. Basically, you know, there was an old buddy of mine. He used to say, oh, I fill milk jugs with fucking sand and dirt, and I use those to do bicep curls. I was like, damn, that's genius. So there's so many free ways that you can exercise, that you can get your weights in. You just gotta find it. I mean, shit, I literally used to throw around rocks, find decent rocks, and just pick them up, you know. It's not about the weights you're using, whether it's real weights, rocks, a tree stump, fucking backpack with some bricks in it. None of that shit matters. What matters is the motion you're doing, the intensity you're doing, the reps you're doing, the item you're doing it with. That doesn't matter. That's all mental. You know, if you can get your workout in using some fucking rocks and sticks, then that's what you should be doing. No one in this life should be thinking, oh, I can't lose weight because of money. Oh, I don't have the money. No. Losing weight takes time, it takes will. And those are the two main things you need. There's so many different aspects of weight loss that you can try, so many avenues. Like I said, for me, I think cardio is the best. It's the best way for you to go. You can do free cardio, out there walking, running, jogging. See, when people think of weight loss and bodybuilding, a lot of time they instantly think, oh, I gotta go to the gym. Oh, I gotta be in the gym. Gym. Nah, I've almost lost 150 pounds, haven't stepped foot in the gym in like 5 or 6 years. Just all of this that I've lost has been from my room. Just exercising and working out right here. And it's totally achievable. Whether you have the money to buy a stationary bike or to get weights, or you don't. And you're out there doing your walks, riding your bike outside, just doing push-ups and sit-ups. All of that stuff is so much better than if you're going to a gym and just half-assing it. Imagine paying for it. That's the worst part. Imagine paying for a gym membership and not going. Imagine having the money to buy a treadmill or buy a stationary bike and never use it, and it collects dust. You know, having the money is not the same as having the means. You know, having the money will make it so much easier. Yes, I promise you. Just like anything in life, you know, they say more money, more problems. Hell no. That's for fucking broke motherfuckers. More money equals an easy life where you're just paying for shit. But not everyone got it like that. Not everyone can just pay money and boom, you know. I mean, fuck, celebrities pay money and get a trainer and shit, and they lose 50 pounds. We ain't all got it like that. But you don't need to. All you need is that will and determination, baby. I promise you. That's all you need. You know. I hope someone got something out of this. And I hope you choose to start your weight loss journey today. I want you to stay positive and always remember, yeah, Money can be the key to a lot of things, especially success, but it's not the end all be all, and it's not going to lead you to your happiness. Your health will equal great wealth. All right.